All right, collectors, thanks for joining me today on the channel. We're going to do a review of Footloose. It's been a while since I've done a G.I. Joe classified review, and that's what this channel's about. G.I. Joe classified. I mean, that's the core of it, right? Military shows, Valiverse, Operation Monster Force, a little bit of sci-fi mixed into it. But G.I. Joe is my bread and butter. I love G.I. Joe for a long time, since I was a kid. I mean, come on, who doesn't? Well, a lot of people don't, but I love G.I. Joe. So not only that, we're going to have a little bit of a comparison to a very, I had a G.I. Joe classified Footloose already, way before he came out. Those of you who've been watching the channel for a while will remember that I did kind of showcase one initially. And we're going to see how those two compare. You're going to ask me, well, how did you have a classified Footloose way before this one come out? Years before that one come out. We're going to take a look at that. Well, I'm lying. About a year before that one was in my hands. So number one, let's take a look at the box. Here's the box that it comes in. It's upside down. It's nothing fancy. It's a G.I. Joe classified box, right? You've got here, let me move you over to the side there a little bit. Footloose, give us some room here, terrain. Here is the box that it comes in. Let me see if I can get the whole thing in there. Yeah. Footloose, you've got some, I'm not sure what that means. You got the Mobat back there. Why wasn't that the freaking HasLab? Well, you know what? A little bit of an aside. Maybe they had to adjust their priorities because that tank from Ramen probably would have done circles around what the HasLab guys were doing. But anyways, maybe that's why we transferred over to the Snowcat. Regardless, let's get back on track here. Footloose, looking great there. Not sure what he's doing in the desert with a forest camo. I mean, Dusty, yes. You see Dusty back there, I get him. But him? Not so much. He's in the wrong camo pattern for it, but whatever. Those are his little items that he's fighting, missile, infantry, and I don't even know what that one. Oh, jungle warfare probably. Here is let me see if I can get the whole side picture there. Number 156 in the line. There's some artwork for him. Tried to get it all in focus, but I can't, so I'm going to turn it to the side there. Yep, there it is. What's on this side? Nothing again. Yeah, that's fine. It's the box. I'm not keeping this thing. So anyways, the box is the box. All right, let's get down to the figure here. And I've already got him all set up for us to take. Here's all that he comes with. But let's go ahead and start out with what accessories he comes with, right? So he comes with this bazooka. I never had Footloose as a kid. I think I thought he was just another bazooka. Like a bazooka in a different outfit or something. I don't know. But here's his rocket launcher there. This looks more like a Law, I think, than anything else. It doesn't look like a javelin. I think I have a javelin back here, right? Is it? I think there. This one. I believe. Anyways, maybe I'm crazy. Gridiron used to sell these, I believe. But anyways, here it is. Yeah, so there's that. Looks really cool. Nobody would, I don't think anybody was going to paint that on there. But anyways, and then you've got the little missile the little a rocket that you can put right in there in the front. And I don't think it goes in the back at all. Yeah, no. So, so there's in the front. There you go. Yeah, very nicely detailed. It's a little bit of warping in it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. This does not come off. It's just stuck there. But there you go. And like we always say, boys and girls, before you fire the rocket launcher, backblast area clear. Hopefully it is. So there's that. He does have his own little helmet there. Let's go ahead and take that helmet off. Oh, his whole head came off. Just had to get my two big grimy mitts around it. So here is here's the helmet that he's got. He's got a little bit of foliage in there and whatnot, a little netting. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I don't think this comes off. This is, pretty much glued on there, pretty much. Little NVGs on there. Yeah, it looks good. Got a little mic on there as well. So there you go. There's that. And here he is. Here he is. His face there. Looks great. Looks, yeah, updated Footloose. There he is. Looks good. He's got his M16 here. I believe this is an M16. It's very, very reminiscent to what I used to carry. Ooh, does this come out? Ooh, it does. Very nice. The magazine comes out. Very, very reminiscent. There you go. So these were part of my accoutrement. So was this weapon here, this little knife there, there you go. Part of the accoutrement. That looks more like a smoke grenade, not really a frag grenade. I used to carry the pineapple. No, was it the pineapple ones? Yeah, it was the pineapple one still when I was there. So there's that. The ones that look like this were smoke, but what do I know? Or incendiary. So here's his small rucksack. Where's his frame for it? But anyways, it looks really nice. Got some molly on it. Do we have any extra? Does it have any hidden compartments in it? No. No. So there's that. What else does he have? He has a magazine back here on the back that does come out. Extra magazine there. Okay, I lied to you. That doesn't come out. Maybe I seem to remember it did, but it doesn't. Here's his sidearm. There you go. Outstanding there. What is it? Is it 1911? Is it a Glock? Is it a Beretta? You guys tell me. All right, there's that. And what else? I think that's it. I think that's it. So there you go. That's all of his little things. He's got his LBE load bearing equipment right there as well. He does not have a flak or a, he's got some molly there. He's got some, yeah, but see, this is green. You see that? He's got a green camo pattern. He doesn't have any kind of armor on him at all. Got his little American flag there, facing like he's running towards the enemy with some stars. And he's got his little lucky 4-leaf clover there. The camo pattern looks fine. He's wearing jungle boots, I would assume, since he is a forest expert. So those are some jungle boots he's got there. Nice pattern, nice colors for jungle. That is a watch that he's got there. Hopefully it's made of, what's it called? TA50 cord. So he can use in any extreme situation. So, yeah. No, he looks great. He looks great. Not only that, but here's the thing I love about, number one, I think Footloose is one of those guys. I think a little backstory on him is, you know, he was a really great athlete. He was really good at school, but he just couldn't find himself. He was kind of lost, kind of just roaming around. Didn't know what he was going to do with his life. Didn't want his life to be pointless. So he did what a lot of us did and said, you know what? I think I want to go be a part of something much bigger, which is join the service, join the Army, Marines, Navy, you know, Air Force, whichever one of those, right? And kind of find a purpose, right? Or they'll give you one, one of the two. So yeah, well, here's what I like about this character. So number one, I like his complement of extras there. I like the way the figure looks. So as far as looks go, very nice head sculpt there. It looks great. There's nothing wrong with it at all. He's got hat head, but you know, he's wearing a helmet. It looks great. I'm going to say I'll give him a solid, you know, I'm not going to really take off. I wish we would have had some more washes, but they rarely do washes on here. So I'm going to take off a minuscule, he's exactly what we were promised. Minuscule 4.8. Really good figure, really good looking figure. Now, let's see articulation, and this is where he shines, right? He can't look up too much or down too much, but whoa, must have gotten a monster in them or something. But, you know, just the standard articulation there in the head joint there, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. So there's that. You can look some down, look some up. Not a lot. But everything else, look how smooth like butter the T-pose is. So beautifully done. Got a cut at the bicep, double jointed, pinless arms, pinless elbows, 2 trigger hands. He can crunch really good with this LBE. He can go to the back really good, side to side. He does not have a cut at there, but he does have a cut at the waist or a ball at the waist, which is very nice. Does some really good maneuvering there. Drop down hips, doesn't he? I think I can feel it there, drop down. Anyways, he kicks really great. And he, you know, the hips work fantastic. He's got a cut at the thigh, double jointed, pinless knees, looking great. Kicks that far up, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that kick that he's got going, but looking like a rocket, looking like gold, solid gold dancer. Look at that. What else does he got? He's got a cut down here at the bottom, which the boot cut instead is down here, and he does have swivel ankles. And down that far, up that far. Which, look, that's fantastic. So on articulation, some points off at the neck here, but that's about it. Again, about a 4.8. Overall, this figure's a great figure. 4.8. Swap out his head. You've got a tremendous troop builder, almost like a secondary grunt out there. Just looking fantastic. Now, here's the part where I'm going to show you something that you won't find anywhere else. You'll not see this anywhere else. I have the Footloose that I got from JMK Customs about a year ago. Which one is done better? He's got his M16 there. He's got his backpack. He's got a sling. He's got his weapon there, his sidearm, looking nice. He's got his bazooka, his law there on the side. He is not carrying a, all right, you got that over on him. He doesn't have a, what do they call it? A rocket there with him. The camel pattern looks amazing. And he even has, look at that, a little 4-leaf clover on him. And look, he's got the head, a little bit of leaves there on his head. And just a really nice helmet there. Look at that. Man, okay, so, I mean, I know it's not a fair comparison. But there you go. Let me bring this down a little bit so you guys, and I'm also going to have to, in a minute, kind of give you a size comparison, right? I don't know what the base body was for this one, but there you go. Here are the 2 Footloose figures side by side. Look great, look great. Here, let me bring in another figure just so you guys can see the scale of it. 1 second. All right, here is the Cobra female ferret driver standing right next to him. There she is, back to back. Of course, he's taller. There you go. Next to that, of course. All right. And then you have Destro, right? So Destro is one of the taller figures. But wow, I mean, they're almost the same height, if not the same height. So, wow, Footloose is up there. Footloose is up there in tallness. So there we go. Mr. Footloose, looking great. Yeah, 4.8, fantastic figure. I bought several of them, as you saw in my haul video yesterday, I believe. I'm going to be posting this up on maybe on Tuesday for the members, and Monday everybody else can see it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. He is a joy. This is a great figure from the G.I. Joe Classified line. I wanted to do a fun one. I wanted to do a happy one, as I alluded to in the haul video earlier. He's fantastic. Go out and pick one up. Like I said, when Hasbro does good, Hasbro does good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. If you're enjoying the shenanigans, the hunts, the news, the reviews, the customs every once in a while. Why not like? Why not subscribe? What's the worst that can happen? You can bump into this old nerd out at a convention and you win a few prizes. As always, as long as you guys keep watching. Wait. Special thanks to the members. With their input generosity and guidance, this old nerd's able to bring you guys better content. And again, as long as you guys keep watching these shenanigans, I'll keep rolling them out.